Hello Sens and hockey fans, I'm your host Jordan Mady, and I won't be talking about what happened on the ice tonight. Instead, I'll be talking about why Steve Dangle and the Jersey Tossers are right. One question before I continue. Why isn't Steve Dangle and the Jersey Tossers the name of a band yet? Anyway, coming into this game, these two teams were 2 points apart with no playoffs in sight, but with vastly different reactions from their respective communities over the past 2 months. Leafs Nation is on fire and Ottawa is covered in ice like it normally is. Now, on the Maple Leaf side of things, the Toronto community is throwing away jerseys, and video bloggers like Steve Dangle have lost their grip on reality, the latter of which is just amazing to watch. Regardless, both of these groups are expressing their displeasure with the Maple Leafs, though in vastly different ways and with varying degrees of respect. To help shape what I'm getting at, I'm going to tell a story about my minor hockey career. I played rep hockey and played with essentially the same players and coaches for a long time. For the most part, we were successful, but there was this streak of 7 or 8 games where we were like garbage on fire in the middle of Yonge Street. We were bad. And finally, at the beginning of one 7 a.m. practice, the coach blew the whistle and said, "Everybody on the goal line." Being 12 years old at 7:07 in the morning, we skated over to the goal line, and then the coach said, "We're going to make you skate until you throw up. Why? Because we care." None of us threw up that morning, but we went on to win the league championship later that season. Steve Dangle has taken LFR to the next level, and thousands of dollars in Leafs jerseys are being tossed onto the ice. Just quickly, jersey tossing to voice your disappointment in your favorite team, also a private business you give your hard-earned money to, is fine. But if you throw it on the ice during play, drunk or not, you're an idiot and deserve to be banned, and that happened. But if you threw it on the ice during a break in play, great, we can continue our chat. The Leafs have been around long enough for there to be a culture around the team that goes beyond hockey, something the Senators do not have because of their franchise's youth. This culture sprouted back when dinosaurs roamed the earth. Rawr. About the same time the Leafs won their last Stanley Cup. My point is, success and prestige exist in this team's historic identity. What you're seeing from Leafs Nation is passion and decades of little success compounding on each other in a giant pot of frustration water that's boiling over the top. Fans are doing bad things to the team's physical identity, their jerseys, and their collective identity, the thing that developed over millions of years of evolution, by bashing everything they do via Twitter. Why? Because they care. And while it's fun to watch Leafs Nation burn, there's something enviable about that fire. And I'm willing to bet that one day, that flare will have something to do with the team's success down the road. So, are Steve Dangle and the Jersey Tossers right?
Rawr.